Welcome back in, cultivators. We are helping out our sect. We are having a fight over a dragon vein. Hopefully we will come out in victory. It looks like, oh geez, we're in charge. That's probably not a good plan. All right, let's go, team. Teach these guys a lesson about owning things that we want. Now, my plan with these is usually to try to take one of the corners and just hold it hard and just use that as a way to just kind of wipe out all the opposition. It looks like we have a few people who are kind of thinking the same thing. It looks like we also greatly outnumber the enemy here. Come on in, buddy. Which way are you gonna go? He went down. We'll just make sure that we capture this. Beautiful victory. That was super easy for 2 chests. Didn't even have to fight that one. It figures that once when I start doing these when I'm low, every battle is tooth and nail. I come in here relatively prepared. Nobody even wants to fight. Let's see what we ended up getting there. That was 2 chests. Pop them both. Alright. We got a G1 Spirit Transformation Elixir. That's actually really useful. And one that is not as useful. Okay, we've already got something like that. Where are we at? We are near the city. Okay. Hop on up there. I am going to continue working on getting our new skill up. I do see that we have a friendo here. Illustrated books, bamboo, and stoneware. Let's give you a gift. Illustrated books, bamboo-ware. Illustrated book. There you go. Have a gift. Rejects our gift? I don't need this item. I appreciate the kind gesture. Oh. Fine, I'll go cultivate by myself. Nobody likes Cheng. Okay, we should be able to max this out relatively easy. Cool. Then we need to comprehend. We have 2 rolls on us, and we might be able to nab some more. Wowzers. We got to be a little careful here. We only have 303 insight, so if I did do another roll... Anything? Okay, this one I would need to... Yeah, see, like, that's 54 points to roll that back. So, 54, 54, 54, 54. That would, you know, we'd easily run out. So we may just accept this for now. We could do one more. I mean, when have we ever stopped and not been greedy? Ah, that second one. Perfect. Wow. All right, let's see what we can do here. So you need to roll back. This is a difference of 1. I can afford it if we don't get that one. That's actually better. Need to roll back to that. Roll back to that. Roll back to... No, not roll back to that. Roll back to that. Yeah, we can do 1 more rollback. So this is probably going to have to just be it. One really bad one, but that's not too bad, all things considered. Yeah, duration of motion skill, 9.1. That's beautiful. And 35% reduced cooldown. Special skill reduced cooldown. And martial skill, damage increased by 24%. That's our main left click. So that should be... Ooh, no. That should be really good. So the only thing we're really missing now is an energy skill. I think... Didn't we have an energy skill? No. Or if we did, I got rid of it. You're a bleed thing. I'm okay holding on to that for the moment. Okay, so that is done. Next, let's continue on our mission of clearing things out. So, different zone. Can't happen. Maybe we could check Long Yu's house. Forging artifact. Okay, I think we got distracted because we did start this. So, Yada, yada, yada. Real materials, yada, yada, yada. We need the sect flame. If we go to the workshop and we look at forge, and we look at forge, I'm pretty sure, have I not already bought those? I tell that. Forge. Okay, I did not. So we want to forge. So we have the horn. We have the hammer. We have the bell. And we have the sword. Give me all those. And while I'm thinking about it, does the other city have different recipes? I'm just going to spend it. Oh, hey, Buffet, what are you doing here? Forge. Okay, nothing new that we don't already have. Then let's head to the sect. And we need to artisan, forge. Did they stick them in here? Oh, come on. I when you're learning recipes, they ought to just give you the recipe or let me bulk use these. Especially because you don't even have to let that bar finish. You just have to click again. I don't know. Seems like a little bit of a vestigial system. Then again, if you could fail learning those or something, that would be so annoying. Okay, so I think for us, the sword and the bell are the two best ones. From our artifact spirit point of view, we have these two are the best, and I think like it might be no, not her. One of these two that gives energy is okay. So you skills. Each attack has a 25% chance to cause the target to take less damage, do less damage. When we get damaged, we can get heals. Okay, she's more of a defensive one. She is really good, if I remember right. I think it's a bunch of skills over here. That's what I want. Okay, so Charming Curse. Each attack has a 20% chance to charm the target. She can summon spiritual foxes. I don't know if this is my attack or the artifact's attack. I would hope it's mine, but I don't know if that's the case. Once we've had 10 spirit foxes, put them in the dream. Yeah, that's so good. So, cast her illusion, predict the future. All of your spirit roots are increased by 30. Now, I hope that means, when they say spirit roots, I hope that means all roots and not actually just the spiritual ones and not the martial. Oh, yeah, and she can up our charisma. Yeah. Okay, I think you're going into the sword, pretty lady. So, sword crafting is what we would like. Artisan, sword, forge. Okay, core material. Okay, it looks like star pyrite is the core material. Supplementary materials kill normal. Okay. And I don't even know. Wait, what does that say? We can have up to 40. I'll put those in there and those in there. That's 40. Okay. Alternatively, we could try to get some more of this. 100,000 hills. Okay, we actually can't get that yet. This is what we could actually get. So this is going to be as good as we can probably do at the moment. Rare material. We have 4 cathodian, dark gold. Enhance the quality of the artifact. Okay, so we only have 4 of these and we need 10. Where would these come from? Obtained from mythical beasts in blazing... Okay. Mythical beasts. So we're not quite ready for this yet. We would need 10 of these. I do want to make this very, very, very good. I want it to be as good as we can possibly get it. So, mythical beasts are back on the docket. If that's the case, let's find our weather-changing talismans. We never actually tried that. Teleportation, soul extraction, alter the weather. All right, let's see if these work. Use. This is not the right place to set up an altar. Go somewhere else. Fair. Go somewhere else. Okay, there's a drunken... Okay. Quicksand Forest is really probably the easiest. So what if I did it here? I just literally don't know how these work at all. So this is all science for us. Set up an altar here and use your energy to drive the charm to fly slowly to the center of the altar. Nothing happened. Okay. I guess not. Okay, then, if that's the case... Story of Charms. Just when you're about to ask, a man suddenly bolts through the tavern doors. The patrons scramble in a frenzy attempts to catch him, but he moves with such deftness and motion skill that he quickly slips away from town. Boss, what happened? Oh my, you wouldn't believe what just happened. We had this weird-looking Taoist come in and order 2 huge jars of jade ice. When he was done, he refused to pay and said he wants to use a Thunder Talisman chart to cover the bill. I was so mad I was about to yell my men to give him a beatdown, but that guy just hightailed it out of here like a bat out of hell. And when he disappeared, I think I saw a lightning bolt hit the spot he was leaving. That's what you call karma, right? Immortal, could you lend me a hand of catching this thug? Yeah, I'm on it. I think he's already left town, but he can't have gone too far. Immortal, could you help me catch him? It would be great if you could make that guy cough up the money he owes me for the wine. Alright, sure. Can't dine and dash, man. Not cool. Weird Talus might be holed up around here to take a break. You want to find out? Investigate. Okay, a little swordy sword boy too, huh? Okay. Well, your artifact's not great. Ouch! Knock it off! It's me! It's me! You who? Xing Cheng? Wrath from the Heaven. Talisman's asking insight. Chosen One, Weapon Master. I think we knew him from before. We saved his life, if I remember right. Jeez, why did he hit me so hard? Why are you here? I had to drink in that shop and their jade ice was divine. I wanted to give the boss a Thunder Talisman chart, my hard work all these years, and show him some appreciation. But the guy was so insensitive, they rounded up his men and beat me up instead. I can't believe he bit the hand that fed him, but the tavern guy asked you to pay. Excellent, excellent. Well, I suppose it's alright. Mortals wouldn't appreciate the treasure anyways. It's good to see you again after all this time. Here, take my Thunder Talisman chart as a gift. Oh. Ha ha ha! You're so thrilled you can't even talk, huh? Check out this Thunder Talisman, the accumulation of 12 years of research. It not only makes you run faster, but you can also bring down a thunderbolt to strike your enemies. Just make sure you run fast enough, otherwise you might get zapped too. Alright, don't get all mushy on me. I'm off to unravel some more mystery charms. Check you later. Okay. So, first of all, use... Yep. Talismans. There we go. Now we're less embarrassed. We're up to 101. And recipe. Learn. Artisan. I've never actually made a talisman, so this will be my first look here. Unleash the power of lightning from the charm to cover oneself. Gain bonus agility for a while and doing lightning damage to enemies' touch. The charm contains tremendous lightning power, and anyone using it will be unable to cast any skill or use any item under its effect. Meanwhile, the lightning bolts will also be summoned to strike the charm's user. The bolts will inflict damage on other units. Okay, I can see why this would really help if we got a shadow. So, to make you... wind essence, purple lightning. Let me go look and see what we have stored. I think that's wind essence bamboo, I would assume. I think we've sold those off, unfortunately. Oh, no. Wind essence bamboo, purple lightning. See if any of those are the right thing. Artisan, talisman, luck chart. Okay, so select grade. Okay, gold dust. Valuable item can be exchanged for spirit stones and wine. I don't think we've found any gold dust before. Yeah, owns 0. Okay, purple fur is easy. Or bamboo essence. We got tons of those. Up to 20. Granting additional agility. 20 focus lasts. Okay, cooldown is 30 seconds. Lasts for 12. Also lasts for 12. So I would probably want the junkier ones, right? Because I'm not planning on actually using these myself. I'm trying to lure the stupid shadows into doing it. Let's start drawing. Press and hold left mouse button to draw the talisman, following the shade indicated strokes. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is Amazing Cultivation Simulator all over again. After finishing the drawing, click Done to submit. You have 3 attempts to draw the talismans. If all attempts fail, you would not obtain a usable charm. You need to finish drawing within a given time. The golden circle outside of the cursor is the countdown timer. You would lose 1 attempt once the talisman hasn't been finished. Your drawing will undergo a check after finished. To pass the check, the drawing should cover all the indicated shades and without redundant strokes that are out of them. It's okay to release the left mouse button during drawing. Talisman can be finished in multiple strokes. So am I just trying to get this middle piece? Okay, so we'll try it. See if my Amazing Cultivation Simulator training pays off. Okay, I'm relatively happy with that. That timer's freaking me out a little bit. Around here. Oop, and whoop, and lightning sounds. I feel like that should be pretty good. Done. Did you like it? Yes. Remnant, Thunder Charm. I think we're good. Okay. Am I a genius at this? Is that what just happened? Okay. Cannot cast. Oh yeah. Okay. We just pop it on here, and ideally that keeps them busy. Okay, I think what that's telling me though is I think that's telling me that at the moment we need either mythical beasts or we need to continue to hit up the Fallen Valley, since that is what we are currently getting. I don't need to carry you around, nor you. We didn't have a bunch of like things stored in here, did we? I just had that thought. This is not... Wasn't it the... Where was that material? This one. That's the one. We have 8. Okay. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. So we only need 2 more cathodian, and we would be good to go. We also have the bell that I'm going to want to craft too. Either way, unless it's leavenite, we're not going to be able to afford it. I guess we could look before we get too far here. So forge the bell. Thermite is the item. How much thermite do we have? 5. We need some more. Okay, I did also see, while we're thinking about it, a green in here again. I keep getting like 1 green sneaking into my inventory. Oh, and you snuck. There you are. Get rid of you. We have 47 Ultima Sand, which is plenty. I think I'm just going to carry this other stuff because we're going to get more of it while we're farming. Okay, I don't need that on me. Sell those. Try to keep up with putting things away. This is just asking for trouble carrying around stuff like that. All right. Maybe we couldn't change the weather because it's already raining. Maybe it needs to be sunny. Do we need to rest before we leave? No. Although our mood isn't great, but we shouldn't just randomly lose mood. And do we need to drink? No. All right. It's going to be time for some Land of the Fallen. Hopefully, we can get this relatively quickly. Shoo the monkey away. We do not need these fruits particularly. Oh, look at that. Oh, feels good, man. We're just decimating things with our machine gun here. Now, unfortunately, yeah, we're already maxed out on that stuff, so those are going to be kind of moot. Now that I've already driven away. The left, okay. Use to guarantee a powerful artifact spirit. Use. Xian Lotus Seed. This is the thing that made me excited about the Lotus power, was being able to guarantee these. Unfortunately, this entire time, I've only gained those two. I really wish that we could influence that somehow, or maybe they're just a little faster, because we don't get the points for it from dual cultivation or from cultivating in the sect. We have to pick up the random key, and that's not really the best way, frankly. I mean, frankly, the best way to do it's probably free dual cultivations and just paying to cultivate inside your sect. That's really the ideal, but is what it is. I can't really affect that. Okay, you look different. You don't look so hot, man. That guy looks very sickly, or zombie-like, maybe. Yeah, give me all those lures. I wish they had an actual lure counter on my screen, rather than just the treasure log in the bottom corner, just so I could drool or lament over how many I am or am not getting as I'm in the mission. You have to kind of just turn your brain off a little bit when you do stuff like this. Oh, a dead body. Have I missed that before? You search the dead bodies. You'll love to see it. Don't worry, I'll put this to good use, guys. That's probably me from my previous life. That was so annoying, too, because we actually killed our shadow as we died. So we got to see how many soul lures it dropped, and didn't get to use them ourselves. It's the worst. So, getting the 2 artifacts crafted is not going to be too bad, actually. I mean, we're most of the way on the one material. It's the one I care about the most, is getting the Fox Lady going. And the other one, I mean, maybe I'll settle for lesser. I've only ever once crafted a artifact. It's been so long ago, I just don't even remember it. I know we have another mini game coming up, though. I'm shocked that the talisman one, well, no, shocked is not the right word. I was slightly surprised that that had a drawing mechanic, but I guess that seems pretty common for these cultivation games that have talismans. In Amazing Cultivation Simulator, not only do you have ones that you need to draw, you can actually make your own. So you can draw different things, and then the game will, like, I don't know if the word's correct, but procedurally generate what the stats are based on what you drew. So some people have made some rather funny or inappropriate things. It can be relatively interesting, though. It's a cool system. There's another game I would absolutely love to show on the channel, but it is a long game. It is a long, long game. And just like with RimWorld, the minute-to-minute gameplay isn't necessarily always the edge of the seat that people seem to require. So, I don't know. Maybe someday we'll make a run of it. It's got some really cool systems. Unfortunately, Amazing Cultivation Simulator 2 got delayed. I was very disappointed about that. I would love it if that came out. Hopefully it will be as good as the first one. I'm a little worried because they've changed the scope, and that's always worrisome. Okay, how much are you gonna do? Okay, like a third, maybe? Okay, so we need at least 2 more of you. Did you wake me up from the underworld? Okay, we got another one of them. I don't care about any of you guys. Nobody cares about those guys. Okay, give me that sweet, sweet stuff. You will not watch that one. Ooh, double drop. Oh, I'm wasting all my karma here. Should have saved this for Star Rail. Soul Realm 3. Okay, so that's telling me that's not the end. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, hang on a second. before we come back in here. I think there's a way I might be able to tell. We go to Artifact Spirit. And where do I see that? Not talent. There's a place where you can see their biography. That's making me feel like maybe that's done. Full round 3. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pause here 1 second. I want to actually. Is okay. From my research, I think the maximum is 5. So we're gonna get a few more copies. We do also have. I think I've stored it. We have an item that we can level them up a little bit with. I think we have 3 of those. I'm gonna assume those are equal to 3 copies. Once we max one of these out, we'll test it on the other one. All work and no play makes Elder Cheng Jaimu a dull boy. How about we visit a scenic spot with Wei Man? Wei Man. Upstanding, family-oriented, loyal to friends. She's from Inky Glow, the #1 wind cultivator. I think we've dual cultivated together before during one of my grind sessions. Today I will avenge my... Oh, you... Go away. Nobody likes you. Your origin spirit late, you bully. Alright, well, battle, fight. And can we get out here twice? Later, loser. You don't have the bottle. My turn, finally. Unfortunately. Actually, that worked out really well. That moved us vaguely in the direction. But we lost mood because of it. Stormvale... Mushroom Man near the city. We just gained Forge Priest. What do you do, Forge Priest? When the Taoist is equipped, artifacts will gain more affection from cultivators. That's actually kind of useful. However, we're not there yet, so we'll leave it on Elixir Priest. Actually... Yeah, we'll leave it on Elixir Priest for now. Alright, let's go take a break on our date. Maybe that idiot will lose track of us. Thank you. In fact, I think we actually, now that I just saw that, we have some... Okay, good. We've used them. Thought we might have some spirit fruit just hanging around in our inventory. Okay, and more to do there. Hers seems very time-gated. Well, thank you, friend. Yeah, I thought this was relatively close. It was not relatively close, for the record. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, she likes the fish. Well, unfortunately for you, the fish do not give me skill points, so... we will have a debate. Upstanding, okay. Defeat our master, then take care of ourselves. We will endure it and wait for a chance. Old man is pretending to be helped. We will help him. 6k, thank you. Alright, well, and at least now I can freely spar without having to worry about losing my stupid ghost charges. We will dual cultivate. We do need to finish up enough that we can break through when we're ready, so that is not wasted key for sure. And we'll spar. Didn't even check what you were. Okay, good. Golden core. Alright, buddy, get him. Oh, yeah, you should not run straight at a sword user. Not a ton there, if I'm being honest. 400 is not much. Alright, well, I had a great time. Hope you did too. Alright, where is my closest town? It's to the north. We need to rest and get rid of that negative destiny. I think what we're going to do is we'll probably go visit Xianxia, since her seems very, very time-gated. I just want to pop that every time she's coming back. Alright, what do you know? When you return to Yin Er's dwelling, you find the once simple house has been renovated, now bearing a subtle elegance. However, Yin Er seems to be out. The house stands empty. Inspect the interior. Inside, you find only a bed, a table, and several locked storage cabinets that seem to hide some mysterious mechanism. There's also a sand table on the desk. As you approach it, the grains of sand begin to shift and ripple, gradually taking on human-like forms. Examine the table. Incredibly, the human figure on the sand begins to speak. Though constructed as a wooden puppet, the guardian handmaiden possesses 8,000 minor channels and 3,000 major pathways, with internal meridians and tendons surrounding organs just like a human being. She was originally created to serve as a loyal protector, defending her master from danger. While the origin box appears to be the guardian handmaiden's dwelling, it is in fact a workshop for studying her construction. The wooden bed serves as a repair station, the cabinet stores spare parts, and the sand table on the desk is used to analyze puppet mechanisms. The puppet is merely the first step of the experiment. The true hope lies in successfully transforming wood into flesh. Suddenly, a scream pierces the air from afar. It sounds like Yin Er's voice. Who's bullying my puppet girl? You dare? Hu Chin gonna be in a lot of trouble here in a second. Kind, loyal friend, self-centered. Well, little girl, you're quite an unusual sight. What kind of creature are you? Let go of me. No, I won't let go until I figure you out today. Why don't you come to my residence? Let me examine what manner of thing you really are. Little girl, don't you know about dual cultivation in your life, do you? I'll teach you everything and show you the most wonderful experience under the heaven. A cultivator lets out a sinister laugh as he grabs Yin Er, whose eyes widen with surprise. You're a dead man. Where did you come from? How dare you interfere with my business? You mess with the blooms, you get the sword, buddy. Get out of here, loser. I have this treasure. You know what? Accept it and humiliate. Just find a partner and go back home. A weakling like you has no future in the world of cultivation. Yeah. Minus 10% damage. Humiliated. Faith in cultivation is shaken. Humiliation is brutal. Absolutely brutal. It also hits their reputation. Yeah. Absolutely brutal. If people are hitting you with that. Where is reputation? Okay. He still has a ways to go, but we'll get him. We'll get him. It's none of your business. Yeah, get out of here. Send my abomination after you. Master Cultivator, spare my life. What did this person do to you? He grabbed me. I broke free, but he kept chasing me all the way here. What should I do? Drive the person away. Drive him away? Though confusion flashes on Yinir's face, your words spur her into action. Her hand strikes like twin blades as she eloquently swings her arm, wounding the cultivator's wrist. Ah, great mistress, I was wrong. My foolish nose failed to smell your true power. What the heck? That's a little weird. I was wrong. Please spare me. Yinir hesitates, but after glancing at you, she brings her foot down, wounding the cultivator's leg in an instant. Ah, great cultivator, I was wrong. Well, this lowly one failed to recognize the noble lady before him and offended your presence. Spare me, spare me. Thoroughly terrified, the person scrambles away as soon as Yinir releases him, dragging an injured body as he flees in panic. Is this the right way? I never been shown how to handle these situations. It feels too harsh, but I've seen other cultivators beat people up badly when driving them away. Ooh, okay. What would Cheng say here? You weren't wrong, but this might create enemies. I mean, that's our Lan Yu experience. Show mercy when you can. Great way to have enemies that are going to backstab you. Or eye for an eye, you did right. I don't think Cheng's quite at that level. I think it's here. You weren't wrong, but it might create enemies. Huh? How can someone be so petty? He offended me first. If I hadn't gotten angry... Yet he's the one holding a grudge? Dealing with humans is truly headache-inducing. True. True. Alas, I always hoped everyone could live in perfect harmony without fighting or arguing, but it seems like that's impossible after all. Thank you for your guidance. Though usually wearing an expression of complete bewilderment, Ying-Er's eyes now hold an inexplicably profound and mysterious gleam as she speaks these words. You're welcome. Take care of yourself. Stay away from strange men. In fact, stay away from everyone except for Cheng. You can trust Cheng. End of month. What a wasted month, my goodness. All because of that idiot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We received exhausted... Okay, what the heck? Jingjai Mu, you can't travel far without a trusty mount. I'm not gonna change it. We already have one. Okay, let's go. I can always sell it for stones. She also gets to show off a little bit with her golden core. I need to get her better skill books at some point, though. Maybe when we hit Origin Spirit. I just don't feel like grinding anymore at the moment for sect contribution. I did quite a decent amount of that to finish up those spirit roots. It's not terrible, and like I just threw on a different YouTube video and just kind of ground it out mindlessly, but it does take a hot minute because you just need so much. Okay, that was a little spicy poison scorpion lady. Having the water is not a bad one. I should do a water cultivator at some point. I've always wanted to, I never have. They have one of their stacking buff mechanism thingamabobbers gives you energy regen, which sounds really cool to me. I just like regen in games in general. Mana regen, HP regen, etc, etc. Lets you just spam skills. And in their case, their movement skill leaves that summons behind. So you can kind of make use in summoning builds. So you could do like maybe a water and wood build with just lots and lots of summons. Could be kind of interesting. I'm gonna check the dead end first. We'll see if I regret that or not. Definitely making decent work of any of these areas. These things are surprisingly tanky, I have to say. We are, I mean, I wouldn't say we're like 100% as powerful as we could be, but we're not weak either. We are definitely not weak. Okay, that was not the end, unfortunately. So this is going to be the spot. Immediately pop everything. Whoa! Watch your roll there, fell vermin. Can't tell if that's her or me that's popping that. Alright, and we already know that's not as good as what we have. They're doing that because the one we have is lower realm, even though it's better. Okay, Carpiet's spirit wants to comprehend martial arts like cultivator, so it collected... And that was not her learning a skill, unfortunately. Okay. Send again. Okay, next, we want to use another one of our Lotus. This one. I'm still really disappointed I only have 2 of these after this whole time. That jerk is still there, isn't he? Okay, no, that's somebody else. Okay, good, good. Actually, hold on. Let's also fix this mood thing. I think our mood went down when we got attacked. I don't know what else we've done that would have done that. And I need something I actually like. Yeah, there we go. When I was getting Harry Duded constantly, I was using the other ones just a ton. I wasted so many spirit stones having to use those to heal up my morale. We just need to put a sign up. Men's bath, women's bath, and then Cheng wouldn't have this problem. Why was there an artifact thing here? Is there somebody spooky? There is somebody spooky. The heck, I didn't even notice you. That was not a ghost of me, luckily enough. I was like, why is there a spirit artifact? That seems odd. That hammer, the debuff on it, I believe, lowers spirit resists, but I think it is literally the the spirit ones, not the martial ones. So a little unfortunate that it's not useful for our build. Wow, and a chest in this one? This is a pretty good run. We've had a cultivator, a key deviated cultivator, and a chest so far. We're only 2 in. What do you got for me? You're about to open the chest when a stranger tries to take it from you. No. First of all, just no. Don't know how you summon that in. You're a lightning cultivator. You're actually vaguely spooky. Wait, did you just use my sword? That's the problem. They can use your icons. Oh, I should not have gone that way. They can use your icons too. So she was able to pop the ult. You again. I'm gonna heal some. I just really want to take care of this guy. Oh my goodness. Nope. Nope. Time to go. Rip. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We had some good run going there. Alright, does that affect my mood? I guess if nothing else, it's good science. Yes, it does a lot. Okay. Let's use a junkie thing. Just so that we're not so low. Where did we end up? South of where we were. Oh, we need to heal too. Okay, I think I need to do some alchemy, is kind of what this is starting to scream at me, because I couldn't heal fast enough in there. Let's actually hit town. Oh, hello, second piece. Well, a courageous warrior. Don't be too reckless. Back. Warm flow envelops you with a spirit's gesture. You feel comfortable head to toe, but the spirit vanishes while you're distracted. He healed us up nicely. Thanks, bro. Let's do some crafting, though. So, I think I have my thingamabobber on me. Alchemy. We need blood circulation. Select the recipe. We do have a pot. Alchemy. Okay, so we need blazing blood flower, which gives us wood. So we're going to need 60 of these to equal 600. And some long ginseng. Okay, we're going to need all kinds of stuff. Hang on. Let's actually get into my vault. Because we can use additional material things, I want all my lower realm material stuff. Bought by a monster worth a lot. Huh. Your lightning, osmanthus. Should be everything. Okay. Now let's do it. I just want to make sure that I'm using things efficiently. Healing. Select elixir. Alchemy. Start. Okay, so wood is the most important. We need 60 of these. 40 would be 400. Hang on. Why would it want me to do that? That's lightning and wind. Or no. Lightning and wind. Lightning and wind. Okay, well. Give me 60. And you're gonna do 5 of each. And you do lightning and wind. Wind, we only want it wind at 100. Lightning, actually cancel. Lightning, we would like 300. Let's just try it on base. So that would be, we would want 20 of these. We could put some more lightning in. We would need 200 more lightning. Do we have anything that is specifically lightning? Fire, wind, fire, wood, earth, yin, water, yang, lightning. Here we go. And lightning. This is the lower level stuff. I would rather use that up first. So at 5 each, to put 200 in, I would need 40. And that is the maximum number of things I can do, and that's based on our pot. So 3 materials. We can't get any earth in here too, which otherwise we would be able to. Let's... all placed. Yes. Nice. Oh goodness. Nice. Yeah, a little impurity because we didn't have any of that in there. Okay, so maybe we could look for another combo. Maybe we could do that in a different order or something. Not bad, not bad. Heat condensation. This is as good a recipe as we can get in the current area. 725 for a red. This is ideally what I want to bring into combat. And then this is what I would want to carry around and heal out of combat. And that uses a lot of stamina. No, it didn't use any stamina. Oh, no, yeah, it did. It used 20. Let's go ahead and continue on. We're going to do some more. Elixir. Now, we also get proficiency in the recipes. You can see here we're at 22 out of 100. That'll also improve, I believe. I don't think it's yield. I think it's just quality. But either way, it's an improvement. Okay, so we said we needed 60 of these. Actually, hang on. Maybe we don't want that. What else? What other combos could we do? Wood. What wood combo items do we have, if any? Earth and wood. Here we go. If we did 20 of these, that would give us enough earth. We would still be a little short on lightning in that case. Okay, so we do want 40 of these. And then we have to do this one. And that gives us wind and lightning. So we could overpay in here. Let's just do 20. Okay, we can put, I believe, one more material. And so earth and wood, 20. It's kind of interesting that there's like different ways you can go about making the same thing. If we had a pot that had 4 materials, we could totally do this perfectly. Oh, goodness. Yeah, those bigger ones are a lot easier because they move slower. And I feel like that was less impurity. I guess we had at least a little of everything. Only 21 proficiency. 3. I think we're gonna just burn out our stamina here. We are exhausted already. For 3 months. Minus 10 stamina every month. Yikes. Do it again. If we can do this at least 5 times, we'll have this recipe maxed out, if nothing else. Okay, so 40 of you, 20 of you, and then 20 of you. Do it. Yeah. Well, I'd love to have more game, but you won't let... Ooh, that was not a good one. But you won't let me. There we go. Get ourselves a little stash here. That should be 60-something proficiency. We're just literally back into it. I wish they had just a repeat button there. Okay. 40 and 20 and 20. Go. Yes. Ah! Just because it's not turning yellow, apparently my brain does not like that one. This will be 80-something, so the next one will at least finish up our proficiency. And not particularly great that time. We can do 2 more before we're out of stamina, and then we're gonna have to rest. Yep, we'll do it. I'll probably in the future not show this on camera. I'll probably just talk about doing it, but I figure for the first one. 20. All right, can we actually get this first one properly? There we go. Oh, that was good there. There we go. Sound was different. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Okay, we are up to 19 of those. We're getting somewhere. We can afford to do it one more time. Let's do it. Down to 19 durability. Okay, 40 and 20. Oh, we're low on these now. All right, well, let's finish off what we have. 13. Womp womp. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not clicking that. Did I click something different there? Not sure what that was. Okay, worked out all right in the end. How did we end up there? Proficiency 100 out of 100. That's something at least. I'm not really needing to use energy ones, so I'm a lot less interested in this, actually. We could make some offensive or defensive ones. I wouldn't hate that. I'm not really interested in those particularly at the moment. Yep, I think that's it for now. Okay, in rest. Get our 120 stamina back. And do we have anything else? We're still exhausted. 500 energy is recovered every month is nice. Max stamina plus 20. Okay, so we're gaining stamina and losing stamina. That's why my stamina was different. I see. I think that's just fine. Let's re-equip here. So you should be what I have here. And you're 100 energy. You're 60. You should be what's in there. 16 defense. That is 6. Put that there. I think I'm going to sell off some of those. It's because of fighting alchemists at various different points. 19 attack. 12 attack. Put that on. Tell you what, let's do that while I'm just thinking about it. Just get rid of them. We'll craft ourselves up some nicer ones if we want them. Yeah, so. Okay, feeling a little better there. Let's see if we can have some better luck. Sure. We have maxed out mining skill, so whatever we get's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, can we please? Not enough days left. Of course. Of course. Yeah, day 30. Alright, who's gonna come bully me this time? We're back to that, are we? I don't even think I offended this dude. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that's bullying my master. And he's now bothering me. All I want to do is grind. Why do you have to make this so hard? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's a little surprising that we were struggling that much with that dude. I think he was using pills to heal. It was a little chaotic, so I'm not 100% certain. I'd have to watch the footage. But I think he might have been using pills to heal, and I just couldn't keep up with my junkie pills. So, hopefully this will be better now. That was definitely not a shadow. Also, it was really annoying. He got to use all my sword shadows on an ult, because he also apparently just had a sword ult on. A little unfortunate there. I kind of got cornered and walked into it for some of that HP. Come on, give me the... We haven't even got the pool yet. There's a pool that we can find that just has a bunch of lures in it. That's what I want. No more of this working hard to get them. Give me some easy gains. Summon in the spirit of John Gaines and see if we can get some good drops. Alright. Ooh, hey, there we go. There's something. Extra crystal there. Yep. Out of the way, boys. Out of the way. You're between me and free loot. That's not a good place to be. I think that dropped 1 for the record. We are also getting... We found some nebulous timber. That's some of the special materials. I don't know which one that's specifically for, but that's the same type of material as the focus or whatever it was that we needed. So, those are good to get. I guess this is probably easier and more reliable to farm than mythical beasts for those. Because I assume the mythical beast probably randomly dropped them. And while it's random here, this is, I can just farm this for, was it 1,200 spirit stones, whereas the spirit beast I can't. Dead body, thank you. Out of the way, boyos, out of the way. Ow, you just tripped me there. Alright, clear, clear, clear. Last area. Okay, something horrific gonna spawn on me. What do you got for me, game? Another sword shadow? I went through an entire learning process of how to craft talismans just to counter that. Okay, they did not, for the record. Also, we are kind of wounded, so I'm gonna heal a little bit. And you know what? Let's not chance it. Do it. The more soul lures, the better the crystal. That's not a particularly great run. That's probably the most I can do in one go. Okay, do we have it? We have it! Yay! I won't lie, I am so trained by gachas that the rainbow does actually make me happy. Okay, there we go. Up to Soul Realm 2 with Muking. Oh, very nice. Got 2. And now we're into the Junkers, who are also not maxed out, I'll just add. I'm less inclined to care about those, but then again, my perfectionism kind of wants me. Nice! 3 of them in one run. 4 of them in one run! Beautiful. If 5 is truly the max, which is what I could kind of find online, then we're more than halfway there, I think? Unless it escalates every tier how many we need. What do we have for time? Alright, we'll do one more on this one, and then I'll probably just do this off camera. So this will be our last one. It's going to be a good one. We're definitely not going to die. That seems to be the tradition of Fallen Valley. In the episode of Fallen Valley equals death. I guess it's like Death Valley. Kind of a strangely beautiful area if you've ever looked at it. It's down... Is that technically California? I don't know if Death Valley is in California or it's right next to it. But, yeah, it's kind of a strangely pretty... If you like the desert environments, kind of a strange beauty to it. There's another YouTube channel called... I think it's Ghost Town Living? It's a guy who bought Cerro Gordo, which was a historic mining town. Like, he actually, like, owns it. And he's lived there since the pandemic. And he's renovating it and exploring the mines and stuff. And really interesting channel. He talks about learning the history and the things he finds. They're trying to turn it into, like, a tourist spot / history place. I haven't actually had time to check in on that, see how he's doing. But super cool channel if you're into that type of stuff. And, you know, goes on different adventures and hikes into various places, often talks about the history of the area. So if you're interested in, like, American Gold Rush period, that's some things in there. Although, I think Cerro Gordo was a silver mine, not a... I think it was silver and lead. It was not a gold mine, to my knowledge. Random tangent while we are grinding. Alright, boyos. You open the chest, and there are no monsters around. Okay, good. Whew, 2 lures. We keep getting that darn timber, and I think it's because of the type of elite monster, because we keep getting the tree. So, I don't know if that's always the case, or that's just our luck. I really want those other items, because I want to max out the sword. I want it to be as good as it can possibly be. And then I want to actually have it so we can actually use it more than anything else. Once we can put our artifact spirits in artifacts, we can start leveling them up and getting those juicy, juicy passive trees. So we lucked out here. Now, this is the end room. What are you doing, fool? Oh, one more. Take that back. Okay, this has been a pretty good run, I would say. Although I still feel like this has not been particularly high on the soul lures. Got one there. This is a spot where I do believe that luck actually can play. So if we could get some luck buffs, we'd have a better chance for soul lures. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Okay, we got 15. That's actually okay. That's okay. I feel like 20 is a good run. I'm watching it and you can't stop me. Okay, let's open just the chest. Earthly materials, soul devouring stones. We need those to get into the soul devouring pagoda anyways, so this is just another piece of the grind I need to do anyways. Boom. All right, what do you got? Give me the rainbows. Give me the rainbows. That's not a rainbow. Nobody likes you, bird brain. Binding. Nobody cares about you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boo. Boo. Not happy with that. But I am happy that you joined me for another episode. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you've been enjoying these. As with any series, interest kind of wanes as time goes on, and just keeping up the, let's call it, baseline viewership encourages me to finish out the series. As we look at the map here, we have a ways to go still. We're on realm 4 out of, I believe, 10. So we have a long ways to go, and I hope people will continue to enjoy this one. I'm really enjoying the 5 Blooms DLC. They have really added a lot of story here. Beforehand, I mean, all these other side quests have been here, but imagine how fast we would have zipped through this if we didn't have those interesting stories. So I've been enjoying them so far. I think they've all been decently well written. I'm a little disappointed that we've ran into more and more untranslated stuff already. Come on, game, let's get this done. This is not acceptable when you claim that the game is released in English. I'm okay with waiting a few weeks after a patch, but this came out just after Christmas, and we still have untranslated stuff. But let's go on that one. If you agree with me and you want things translated, don't forget to subscribe below, and maybe they'll see that and be encouraged to get it translated for Cheng.